think she found out who you fixed her up with.
You never told me how handsome and wonderful Brandon really is.
Boy, this stuff works fast. It sounds like you actually like Brandon.
Brandon, don't be shy. Come on in.
Hey, bud! I owe you one.
Oh, check it out. Brandon slapped in some contacts, moosed back his hair, and just washed all the dork off.
Well, we're off on our date. Thanks again, Jackson.
Later, dude.
Hey, no, Jackson, if you're sick, you should stay home.
Look, guys, I'm not that sick. Besides, a little more of this stuff and I'll be a new man. A nod is not a bob, and a bob is not a nod. Bob, nod. Hey, Bob.
Jackson, this is so exciting. Here comes the head of the Music Academy. Oh, Monsieur Underwood, I'd like you to meet Jackson Green.
Hey, Mr. Underwear.
Underwood.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, Miss Fontaine, I wish you well today. After all, many audition, but few make the cut.
Sounds like Star Search.
Are you okay?
Yeah, fine, fine.
Good, because I want to talk to you before we go on. All right, this is probably the most important moment of my life. No matter what happens, I can't thank you enough for all you've done.
And now, I'd like to introduce the candidate from the American Academy, Lauren Fontaine.
Are you ready to go out there? Jackson, come on, everyone's waiting. Jackson.
Uh-oh. I think the medicine's starting to kick in.
He's sick? But he's my page turner. I don't think I can do it without him.
Okay, Lauren, you've practiced this piece for months. You can go up there and play it yourself.
You really think so? Oh, I'm not so sure.
Oh, well, I am. Now you go up there and you put the rock and Rachmaninoff off.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ready for the recital. Longest line. Lauren, I'm sorry. This whole thing was my fault. I wanted your audition to be perfect, but it turned into a nightmare.
Don't say another word, okay?
If you can say another word, how can you say okay?
Boy, are your lips attached to your brain, or do they just flap all by themselves?
For months, I practiced that piece, backwards and forwards. I didn't even need the sheet music. Or you turning the pages.
You didn't?
No, it was just a crutch. If I had had more confidence, I wouldn't have let the pressure of the audition get to me. I just choked.
So? When you call Mr. Underwood for another audition?
No, because I'm never going to audition again.
Oh, Lauren, no. Now, where would all the greats of history be if they just gave up after one failure, huh? Like, Van Gogh. When he had a problem, what did he do?
You cut his ear off.
Oh, okay, well, maybe that was a bad example.
You know, Lauren, I once fell off a horse, and I was told to get right back up and ride again. Of course, the horse I was riding was on a merry-go-round, and if I didn't get back up, I'd be flung off the platform.
So far, I prefer the Van Gogh story.
You know, Lauren, I mean, if you're afraid of the horse, Don't ride it. In fact, sell the horse.
What do you mean?
Face it, you weren't only doing this for your grandmother. So return the piano and move on.
You know, Jackson, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Jackson.
I can't believe I haven't found that blasted chap. One thing's for certain, it's not in this school. I've looked everywhere. It's behind me, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Mueller, wake up! What are you doing here?
God in your chair, sir. Where else would I be here?
You expect me to believe that?
I think he does.
You think I'd be stupid enough to steal your chair, bring it into your office, and then fall asleep in it?
No,
Next time, sir, I suggest you think before you start accusing someone.
You're right. So sorry.
Apology accepted. Well, I'm off to my track meet, and I'm going to win thanks to your incredible lucky chair.
Well, so much for lucky. Your track meet ended 5 minutes ago.
Stupid chair.
Ah, my chair. At long last. Ah.
A few minutes, baby will be gone.
Yeah, and I'll be glad to get rid of it.
All you gotta do is sign these rental papers and it disappears forever.
Where's the truck? The delivery people said they'd be here by now.
Yep, there must be some problem. You know, wait here and I'll go look outside.
What are you doing?
I'm watching Lauren get back on the horse. Looks like somebody got their confidence back.
A lot of good it did me. Monsieur Underwood will never see that I could play.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
This morning, I received a wake-up call from Monsieur Green, and he convinced me to see you again. And from what I just heard, you'd make a wonderful addition to our conservatory.
I got the scholarship?
Yes, congratulations.
Thanks, Monsieur Underwood. How did you know that if you left me here all alone that I would actually play the piano?
I know you better than you think.
I guess you do. Thanks, Jackson.
Hey, guys! I just thought of something funny. You know, none of this would have happened if Jackson hadn't scammed Brandon out of the page-turning job in the first place.
You did what?
Oops.
Well, Lauren, you don't want to come too close, remember? I'm sick. Remember, you wouldn't want to hurt a sick man, would you?
What do you think?
I think I'm out of here.